Infernal Torrent! You're mine! Pierce through! Dazzle! Here I come!
Air
Come
thrust!
on!
Light astral energy! Astral energy!
Say no more! I can feel my power growing!
Looks like we've spotted one of Poodle's friends.
It's eerily quiet.
No sign of Zephyr. You think they took him away already?
What say we quit hiding and go ask some villagers? Someone's bound to report us no matter what we do, so we might as well.
Hey, Xion!
What? You heard her. She's got a point. Our cover was blown last night. Where's the sense in sneaking around?
And what if there are soldiers lurking about?
They would have followed us to the cabin already. Relax. The coast is clear. Let's hurry and speak to the villagers.
Is she always like that? I don't know how you managed to put up with her.
What makes you think I'm managing?
Let's try talking to the villagers.
Messia 224. Now that's a weird name.
Messia is basically a code. It indicates it's a small village.
So it's not its actual name? Then does that mean that 224 is...
Yeah. It's merely a serial number assigned to it for administrative purposes.
So the Renans even get to decide what places you're called out in this realm. Hey. Hey.
Yeah.
I guess. Great! Huh?
Huh?
You see anybody around here who could use our help?
We can't chase after every little thing.
Huh? Hey. Ugh.
Sure.
All right. Yeah! How's this? Yeah! What? Huh? Hmm? Just great.
They reacted just like we expected.
Yeah. Do you think we'd end up like that if we had to treat everyone with suspicion?
It's like the bitter cold has frozen the hearts of those who live here.
I wonder if something happened.
Woohoo! 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 Woohoo!
Yeah. Hmm?
Yeah.
Hmm? Hey. What? I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. Interesting.
Oh?
Okay. Good. Okay.
Oh!
Hey. Using Zeugles to make drinks. That takes guts.
No one would have come up with it before the
Woohoo!
occupation. That's for sure.
You don't think the Snake Eyes will hold it against them, do you?
Woohoo!
If anything, the warmth might help loosen them up.
Woohoo! 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 Woohoo!
Looks like we've spotted one of Hoodle's friends.
You're the friends of that man the Bureau agents took away. Please, leave us alone. We don't want any trouble.
Answer our questions and we'll leave you in peace. Where did the agents take our friend?
Sisloden, the capital. That's what they said.
I knew it.
What did we ever do to deserve this? We haven't even crossed the street without looking first. Why are they after us?
Come on, we're wasting time.
You'll need to hurry if you want to get your friend back. Not a single person who's been taken to Sisloden has ever returned.
Hey, keep quiet. You're trying to get us all killed.
Out of hell with that. Go on, report me. See if I care.
I thought this Sisloden was a city. Is it a prison camp?
It's the realm's capital. Though when you're forbidden to move freely like we are, there isn't much difference. My parents and siblings were taken by the Snake Eyes. I haven't heard from any of them since. For all I know, they're long dead by now. Anyway, go! And kill as many Snake Eyes as you can for me while you're there!
All right. To Sisloden it is. People are really terrified of the Snake Eyes. They've got them jumping at their own shadows.
They may be Lord Ganabelt's lackeys, but for all intents and purposes, it's the Snake Eyes who control the realm. One wrong look, and your history.
So Zephyr's being moved to Sisloden. Let's cross our fingers we catch up with them on the way.
I mean, the plan was always for me to take you guys to Sisloden anyway. But a word of advice.
Oh?
There's a forest we have to pass through on our way there. I won't lie to you. It'll be dangerous.
More Zeugles?
Wild ones at that. They hunt in packs, led by the biggest, meanest one. My friends and I got cornered by one on our way to Calaglia. That's how we got split up.
We'll just have to keep our wits about us then. The forest we're about to walk through is pretty dangerous. Let's make sure we're prepared before we go further. Rinwell, if you get injured, just let Shion know, okay?
I only have one pair of hands, you know.
Whoa, that came out perfect!
Shion, could we talk a moment?
And here I was thinking I could get some rest. Is something the matter?
The matter? No, nothing like that.
Then if it's all the same to you, I'll be going to sleep, thanks.
Is chatting with me really that much of a drag?
I just don't get the point, that's all. Is there some pressing reason why we have to talk right now?
I don't know, I think we should all make an effort to get to know one another. What if there's an emergency?
An emergency?
What if one of us suddenly got sick?
Then I'd cure them with my healing arts and we'd move on.
That's easy for you to say. But for the person doing the asking, it may not be so easy to approach you.
If they can't work up the courage to approach me, that's their problem. Unless you're suggesting I'd refuse to heal someone for the fun of it.
I didn't say that.
So what then? Quit beating around the bush and just tell me.
Look, what I'm trying to say is... if we're going to be traveling together, it makes more sense to do it as companions, rather than being at each other's throats the whole time.
I still don't get it. But I do understand that whatever it is, it obviously must mean a lot to you. I'm not trying to make things more difficult for you just for the sake of it. So, I'll make more of an effort to talk every now and then, even when we don't have to. Happy?
Yeah. Yeah, I am.
Then if you don't mind, I'm going to get some sleep. Have a good night.
Didn't get it, huh?
I think it's time we go to sleep. How long do you plan on just sitting around doing nothing, Alphen? Because it looks to me like you're taking your sweet time getting ready.
I'm not procrastinating, if that's what you're implying.
Oh? Sure looks like it to me. You had me worried you'd forgotten our mission. Again.
I know. You don't need to keep reminding me.
Hey, Alphen. I'm already over here.
Right. Thanks for letting me know.
I saw you talking with that Bright Eyes before lights out last night. Mind telling me what you two discussed?
Nothing in particular. I just figured that maybe she would open up a little if I tried talking to her.
What? Her? She's a Renin. I know we're working with her, but that doesn't mean we have to play nice with her.
Look, we're all going to be traveling together for a while. It's only going to make things harder if we're at each other's throats. If all we do is bark orders at each other instead of working together, that's not much different than how it is for the rest of us. I think it's important that we all understand each other and work together as equals, if it's at all possible.
Do we, though? Because I sure don't get the feeling she means to do the same.
As soon as Zephyr disappears, all hell breaks loose. We can't get anything done if things stay tense like this. But what the hell am I supposed to do? Well, I guess I'll just have to keep hammering away at them and see how it goes.
Come on, guys. We've got lots to do.
So this is the forest teeming with Zeugles you warned us about. No sign of Zephyr, though.
Which means either they had the skills to make it through safely, or we're too late, and the strays got to them first.
Do you say every thought out loud?
Just the true ones. Are we moving or what?
Don't worry, Hootle. It's okay.
I can barely see enough to take 2 steps forward without bumping into something.
Yeah. We'll have to be careful not to miss anything coming from off the path.
This is nothing. When things get real bad around here, you can get lost without even realizing it. Go no further!
Take this! Swallow Blade!
By the power
Sonic Thrust!
I'm expert coming through!
Lightning Thrust!
Thunder Blade!
Us!
Gemini Aqua!
Swallow Blade!
Mega Ray!
Slice!
Raging Cascade!
Dazzle!
I feel stronger. I mean, a bit.
Good. We're counting on you, Rinwell.
On me? Well, I'll do my best.
It's freezing. I can barely feel my toes.
Let's find a way back up quickly, then. Is the blazing sword okay?
A little water's not going to hurt it. Let's dispose of the trash.
Swallow Blade!
Thunder Blade!
You're mine!
Go!
You're mine!
Whatever you do, just stay away from the sword.
More with the stockpile!
Here I come!
More with that Mega Ray!
Dance in the wind.
Power of water!
Feel.
Searing Flame!
Take this!
Reload, Andy!
Be still! No escape!
This one's mine!
Lightning Condemned!
We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
This could be useful.
No choice! No escape! Sonic Thrust! Dazzle! Here I come! It's over!
Mega Ray!
Rising Falcon!
Light arrow! Burning Strike!
Take this! It's over!
I'll be saving
Lightning
you.
Thrust! We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart! Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion. I could easily see us getting lost here while we're trying to find Zephyr. I get this is supposed to connect the capital to the villages. Why's it got to be so winding? And not only that, why are there so many Zeugles walking around?
I think they're used as lookouts. The Renans know how to control them.
Complaining's not going to get us anywhere. Let's just get through this and be on our way.
This will be a delicious piece of
Take
cake.
this!
Here I go!
Slice!
Mega
Go
Ray!
get
Swallow
it!
Blade!
Bullseye! Dance in the wind! They're surrounding us!
Infernal Torrent!
Who wants to die next? Light after
You're mine! We're in good form!
We're so high up.
Go no further!
Here I come!
Swallow
Blade! Come one, come all! Lightning thrust! Here I come! Mirage!
Reload!
Here I come!
Your air thrust!
Be still! Take this! Swallow Blade! Sonic thrust!
I'm on a roll!
Here I come! It's
Your
over.
power is a spectacle to behold.
I'm not trying to be dramatic with it.
Rising
Still, it's a part of you. Embrace it. Any injuries?
Should we really take this?
Out of our way!
Take this! Swallow Blade! Be still! I'm not done!
In the wind!
Rising to damn it! Take this! Swallow Blade! You're mine! It's over! Here I come! You're finished! Mirage!
Thunderblade!
You're mine! You're
Reload!
Here,
Swallow Blade! I owe you one! Infernal Torrent!
You are in tip-top shape.
As soon as I'm done here, come help out.
How could a girl ever say no?
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say? This is barely target practice.
Then why bother fighting them?
Because I certainly won't run away from a battle.
The design. None of this equipment is really interesting.
You must really like it, Alphen.
Thanks, Shion.
Just doing what I can. Out of our way!
Take this! You're mine! Swallow Blade! Dazzle! Here I come! You're finished! Infernal Torrent! Slash! Swallow Blade! Now I can let loose! It's over! You're mine! You're finished! Mirage! You're mine! Sonic Thrust! Lightning Thrust! I'm not done! Mirage! Together, that wasn't even a problem. Right, here goes! Ignite! We've turned the tables on him.
There are still more left.
Right, no time to hold back.
I'm only
Here I come!
I'm out of amp. I'm all stuffed up.
You're mine! Swallow Blade! Dazzle! Rising Falcon! Here I come! Swallow Blade! Lightning Thrust!
Now!
It's over!
Astral energy!
Say no more! That astral energy was incredible.
I gave it everything I had.
What's wrong? Huh? I guess. Got it. For real?
We've got company, and not the nice kind either.
Rimwell, get back!
And miss all the action? Who do you take me for?
Out of our way!
It's a big target, at least.
Don't underestimate its speed.
Take this! Stop! Slash! I'll take you all on! Take this!
By the power of water!
Aim for the weak spot! Here I come! You're finished! This is...
Lightning condensed! Let me
No
help!
escape!
Thunder blade!
Dazzle!
Did you just heal me?
Yes, I need you, remember?
Right.
We've turned the tables on him.
There are still more left.
Right! No time to hold back!
Photon flash!
Eat dirt!
Lightning condensed!
Here I come!
No mind if I do!
Swallow blade! Dazzle! Here I come! You're
It
on!
looks like you got this one covered! Photon flash! By the power of
No
water!
escape!
Steer it! Reload!
Strike!
It's about to strike!
Reload!
Look sharp, everyone! You're mine! Swallow blade! Be still! You're finished!
Power of water!
Rising!
Here's a
Why'd you heal me?
To stop you dying?
Ah, right.
Here I come! It's over! Try harder! Now! Take this! You're finished! Rising Falcon!
It's weakened!
Swallow Blade! This ends now! Swallow Blade! Try this! Infernal Torrent!
Here's the dance to the wind! Feel it! Mega Red! This one's
Take
mine!
this!
Thunder
Here I come!
Wants to handle?
It's over! Here I come!
It's over! Mega Red to the wind! I'm expert!
Here we go!
Searing Flame!
Take this!
Reload!
Ruin Gate!
Here's another! Lightning Condemned! Here's a healing heart! First aid!
You're mine! Swallow Blade!
Here I go! I'm only getting started!
Infernal Torrent!
Reload!
Here,
Let me help!
You're mine!
First aid!
Be still!
Thunderclap!
It's gonna attack!
Right, watch out!
Trigger!
Astral Energy!
Say no more!
Here, let me help! Raging Cascade!
Ruin
First aid!
Gate! Sonic
In here!
Thrust! Dazzle!
It's getting
You picked the
stronger!
wrong fight! Switching up its
All right.
movements! Watch out! You're mine!
Searing Flame!
Rising Falcon!
Thunder! Searing Flame! Where are you going?
Well, I'm impressed.
Here I come! Sonic Thrust!
Reinforcement? Lightning
Dazzle! More Sucrose?
Keep calm and take them down.
You're mine!
Mega Ray! Dance in the wind! Sleep
You're
now!
mine!
This is up in
Be still!
The enemy is going
Mirage!
all out! There! Go!
Here I
Go!
come!
Dance in the wind!
I'm not done!
This'll come in handy.
This is bad, right?
Yes, Alphen. Very bad.
I don't feel so good.
There!
Reload!
Slash!
I'll bring you back from death to this.
Dazzle!
Resuscitation!
Mirage!
Take this hold out to Yellow.
this.
Searing Flame! Reload!
Slash!
Sleep now. Searing Flame!
Infernal Torrent!
You are in tip-top shape.
As soon as I'm done here, come help out.
How could a girl ever say no?
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
That move!
Here comes the big one!
One more time! Where are you going?
Here I come! This one's all mine! You escape!
Super Blast!
Mirage!
Sleep now. Where's the stop time?
My turn!
Here goes!
Take this!
Here, let me
Be
help.
still! Mirage! Slash! Be still!
Mind if I do? Mega Ray! The enemy is going all out!
Eat this!
One last one!
Try harder!
Raging Cascade! Spray! Mega Ray! Raging Cascade! Flame of Fury! More for the stop time! Light Astral
You're mine!
A banana!
Sonic Thrust!
Photon Flash!
Do it!
Infernal Torrent! Still!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
You okay, Rinwell?
I'm fine.
What do you notice now?
It smells like blood. This is...
All these Zeugles. They're dead. What happened here?
They didn't do this to each other. So then how...
No way. One person. person did all of this? Who was that guy?
Do you think he could have been the Lord we're looking for? Ganabelt?
I doubt a lord would deign to roam around a place like this alone. Besides, what business would a Renan have with killing Zeugles?
Now that I look at it, it was a good call staying out of his way, I think. Look at this. He took them out with a single slice. This guy's no amateur. You okay?
Yeah.
We should get going. Zephyr needs us. That knight back there sure wasn't messing around. If he's not a lord, what is he?
I have no idea. I've never seen anybody like him.
Well, he definitely doesn't seem to be a friend, that's for sure.
Hopefully we don't run into him again. There it is. Cisloden.
What's with those beams of light? They don't strike me as your everyday streetlights.
They're kind of the key to this whole realm. You'll see what I mean when we get there.
What's on your mind?
First, Rinwell appears out of nowhere, right after we beat Balseph. Then, we bump into Zephyr's son, who's with the enemy. Somehow, we get away scot-free because the Snake Eyes don't even bother chasing after us. Is it really a coincidence?
You think it was a trap?
What? But I would never...
If not for the whole Astral Arts episode, I'd be worried. But no, she's not behind this. Perhaps an unwitting pawn in someone else's plan.
What? All this to capture Zephyr?
Maybe. All I know is it all slots together a little too nicely for my liking. Not that dwelling on it'll get us anywhere. Trap or otherwise, we've got a lord to defeat. So how do we get inside?
What?
Well, we can't just march into the Viper's nest through the front door, surely.
There's a secret passage near a spring on the outskirts of the city. We can get in through there.
I hate camping out.
I think he's saying something's over there.
Huh? Why are you looking at me like that?
Are those mage clothes that you're wearing?
So what if they are?
The large hood is cute, and it's big enough to hold Hootle, too.
Huh?
And the way the fabric is cut into strips is really unique. I had no idea this sort of fashion existed on Dana.
Quit staring!
Did I say something to offend you?
No, I think she's just not used to the attention.
As if this place wasn't cold enough, it's also pitch black. I'm amazed anyone can live in this realm.
Seriously. Having all this snow everywhere makes it harder to walk or get anything done. And not having any light to see by makes the uneven terrain even more difficult.
Calaglia is no walk in the park either. It's dusty and there's rocks everywhere. And it's on fire all over the place.
Yeah, you're right. Now that you mention it, all those fires are a pretty weird phenomenon. They were always so annoying to navigate around.
Out here, fire's as important as water to our survival. So are the trees we use for firewood.
Is it that rare to see the sun here?
Not just rare. Until I went to Calaglia, I'd never seen sunlight before. I'd only heard about it. I couldn't believe just how hot and bright it seemed to be. But I guess in most realms, it's just a fact of life. They're used to it.
It's pretty interesting, isn't it? The way the sorts of things people take for granted change from one place to another. Rinwell, mind if we chat a little?
Hootle, let me know if you sense anything. Another day, another Gald. Do you sense one of your friends, Hootle?
What's going on? Why did the weather change all of a sudden?
The snow's gone, and it doesn't even feel cold anymore. Just what's going on? What is this place?
I see something big farther in. Is that a Zoogle? No, an owl?
Hootle doesn't seem too wary, so it's probably not hostile.
Let's go see what's up then. Stay sharp.
I don't get it. Why has it suddenly started giving us things?
Hey, is that owl beckoning us over?
I think it is. It's the owl we rescued before.
Then maybe that's what the gifts are all about. It's thanking us for saving its friend.
This one isn't just bigger than Hootle, though. Something about it seems almost regal. Don't you think?
What if it was the king of the owls?
Would that make the other one the queen?
You think so?
Yes, they're clearly a pair.
Is this some kind of owl sanctuary?
It's such a big place, though. I wonder if those two were living here all alone until we rescued that owl.
I thought no other owls existed, but here they are. And a king and queen by the looks of them. You never know what other ones might be out there until we look for them. It's not like you were searching the whole world over yourself, right, Rinwell?
That's... well, I mean, yeah. I guess you've got a point. Hey, Hootle. How about we find more of your friends and tell them about this place? It can be a little side mission on our trip. If that's okay.
It's fine with me. We'll find as many as we can.
Thank you. Oh,
Rinwell?
it's nothing. Don't mind me. Ready to move on? I think Hootle senses an owl around here.
So the guys we saw back in Messia were Snake Eyes, and your group fighting them is...
The Silver Swords. Heck, we even have members working within the Snake Eyes gathering intel for us.
Sounds like it involves a lot of double-crossing.
It does. But it keeps us alive and one step ahead. Calaglia wouldn't have been liberated without those double agents.
Let's dispose of the trash.
You're mine! How about this? Sword Rain Alpha! I'll take you all off! Lightning Thrust! You're mine!
Reload!
We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
You're finished!
Magic is there! Freeze Lancer!
Easy peasy, huh, Hootle?
Try harder! My turn! Take this!
Thunderbolt! Searing flame!
Rising Falcon! Sonic Thrust! Be still! We got flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle
Sonic
it!
Thrust! All yours! Try this! Infernal Torrent!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
I won't forgive you!
Here I come!
Here goes!
It's so
Lightning condensed! Gemini Thunder!
Sword Rain Alpha! Take this! Here I come! Sword Rain Alpha!
Gemini
Pierce
Alpha!
through! Be still! I'm not done! Take this! Sword Rain Alpha! Pierce on! Take this! Sword Rain Alpha! Dazzle! You're finished! Mirage! Here I come! It's over!
I'm only getting... I'm all
Be still! You're mine!
Yes, it's a
It's
win!
over! Mirage! You're mine!
Seems about right to me.
You got company!
Here I come! Sword Rain Alpha!
Field! Let's get you all tucked away!
You're mine! Sonic Thrust! You're
More
finished!
for the stockpile!
Here I come! You're finished! Take this! You're finished! Mirage!
I can do this all
No
day!
escape! Sword Rain Alpha!
Air thrust!
Demon Fang!
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
Demon Fang!
Up and at 'em! Let's go!
Great!
Looks like we spotted one of Poodle's friends.
Gotta break through! Demon Fang! Come and face me! Sword Rain Alpha!
Air thrust!
Strike!
It's over! Searing flame!
Dazzle! You're mine! You're finished!
Flame of
Mirage!
Burning
It's over!
energy!
This is it!
Here I come! My turn! Here I come!
Seal!
Mirage!
Searing
Demon
flame!
Fang! Take this!
Flame! Reload! I'm out back into the fray!
I'm not done! Onward and upward.
This will be a delicious piece of cake.
Demon Fang!
Righted! I'm only getting
Demon
started!
Fang!
By the
Take
power
this!
of water! I got it!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Lightning the healing arc! Thunder blade!
Okay, here I go. You're mine! You're mine! Sword Rain Alpha!
My astral energy!
Demon Fang!
Let me help! In the wind! Mega Blade! Gemini Alpha!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Sweet dreams!
You're finished!
Your power is a spectacle to behold.
I'm not trying to be dramatic with it.
Still, it's a part of you. Embrace it. I need to be stronger. Hey, that looks pretty good.
A delicious piece of cake.
Damn it!
Flame of Fury! Burning Strike! Lightning Orb!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Let me help! First aid!
Okay, here I go. Strike! Demon
Raging
Fang!
Cascade! Excited! It's
Demon
over!
Fang!
Dance in the wind! Power of Air Drop!
Demon Fang!
Gemini Alpha! Here comes
You're
Dance in the
mine!
wind! You're mine!
finished!
Air Drop! Reload!
Demon Fang!
Do it!
Remote!
Astral Energy!
Say no more. I still got a ways to go.
Go no further! Sight! Only getting started!
Demon Fang! Demon Fang! Here I come!
Sight! You're mine! Dance in the wind! Who wants to die next? Air thrust!
Lightning thrust!
Photon blast! By the power!
Do it! You're still!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! We're in good form!
Dispose of the trash.
Come one, come all!
Burning Strike!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Dance in the
You're
wind!
finished!
Sleep now!
I'm not done!
Let's get you off!
Demon
Do it!
Fang!
Take it!
I'm not
One
done!
banana! Let's go!
It's over!
Feel!
Rising Falcon!
Get on Let's give it a whirl!
Here I come! It's over! Demon Fang! Demon Fang!
From here! Let's get you all tucked away! By the power of Hit!
Well, looky here.
Rinwell. Hey, Rinwell!
What are you doing here? If the Snake Eyes spot you here, they'll...
So you did make it back alive. Man, am I glad to see you safe.
Barely. When we all got separated, I thought...
They're fine. They all got back in one piece. Well, a Zoogle took a bite out of 2 of our guys, but what matters is you're safe. So, you gonna introduce me?
Meet Alphen and Xion. I brought them with me from Calaglia.
You mean you made it to Calaglia? Wait, this is it? Just the 2 of them? Where's the rest?
Well, it's kind of a long story. It's best if I fill everyone in at once.
Your call, Rinwell. But everyone will be dying to know. We better get back as soon as we can. Use this passage whenever you need to go in or out of the city. Stay away from the front gate, whatever you do.
How do the Renans not know about this secret route of yours?
Cisloden's an old city. It's littered with pathways that people have long forgotten. But keep your voice down. We don't know how long this route will stay hidden. I think it's safe to rest here now.
So this is Cisloden, capital city of Cyslodia.
Be careful. You never know where Snake Eyes or their informants are lurking. We are basically walking into a Zoogle's den here.
There are shops here?
On a permit basis. As long as people don't get reported on and sent to work the floodlights, economic activity is allowed here.
All this talk about reports and permits. This place really is different from Calaglia.
Looks like we've spotted one of Hoodle's friends.
Rinwell!
Dragon!
Shh! It's good to see you. Who's this?
They're with me.
If you say so. Come on, Menek's waiting. We can talk in there.
The name's Menek, leader of the Silver Swords. And I wish I could extend my warmest welcome to you all, but... if my eyes don't deceive me, you appear to have a Renan in your midst. If she is your prisoner, That's a rather loose leash you have her on.
She's not a prisoner.
So why do I get the feeling there's a rat about the house? No offense intended. See, I've grown comfortable with the likely outcome I'll be stabbed in the back. But stabbed in the front?
We risked our lives just to get here, sir. If you want to send her away, fine. But you'll lose me too.
I see. Trust isn't about as short supply as light around these parts, and mine more than anyone's. But I'll choose to believe you. Forgive my manners. You must be tired after such an arduous journey. But to business. We need your strength. The Snake Eyes' grip on the city tightens by the day. Our people are suffocating out there. Hence the scouts I sent to find help. We're at the end of our tether here.
That's why we're here, to help. We've got the firepower to do it, too. But first, we've got some urgent business to take care of.
I see. So your leader is in need of rescuing.
It's none of your concern. We get that. But
it's coming to our aid that got you into this mess in the first place. You can count on us. Just as long as you help us with our problem afterwards. If he's been arrested by the Snake Eyes, as you say, then there's a good chance he's being interrogated over at their headquarters. Either that, or he's being put to work over at the Floodlights. First priority is finding out where he is. If you're planning on tagging along, Rinwell will show you the way. Just make sure to keep a low profile. Remember, it's not just the Snake Eyes. Hostiles lurk among the villagers, too. This leader of yours, he must be quite the inspiration for you to go to such lengths for him. I look forward to meeting him someday.
all right, let's head into town and see what the fuss is. Have you and Menek known each other for long, Rinwell?
No, not really. I haven't been with the Silver Swords for all that long, truth be told. He's a smart guy, but he's also deeply suspicious of other people. I can understand, since that's how you get to survive around here.
Really? I could tell he was wary of us at first, but he seemed to warm up to us pretty quickly once we talked to him.
Yeah, that's pretty unusual for him. I think that's a sign of how desperate things have become. In my case, it took a long time for him to start trusting me. But then again, I kinda get where he's coming from. You never know who might betray the group, or when the Snake Eyes might be watching.
What made you join up with the Silver Swords in the first place? This wasn't your hometown, so was it the Snake Eyes who...
No, it wasn't them. Actually, we shouldn't stand around talking. People will start to suspect us. Let's keep moving.
So that's where those beams of light have been coming from.
Right. Any Dahnans accused of dissent against Cyslodia's lord are rounded up and brought here, then put to work. It's a fierce deterrent.
And you think Zephyr might be in there with them?
I want to see what the lights are all pointing towards. Take us there.
Damn. You can see where the floodlights converge from all the way over here.
I want to take a closer look. There's something I need to confirm.
What could possibly be worth the risk of us all getting spotted?
You'll find out when we get there.
Be careful. If anyone's even a little suspicious of us, they'll report us immediately.
Right. It's not just Snake Eyes we need to watch out for, but other Dahnans too. Still, there are a fair amount of people out on the streets. Isn't it safer to stay at home?
That's the thing. If you stay cooped up too long, people start to suspect you're hiding something. Damned if you do, damned if you don't.
So people feel like they have no choice but to turn others in so they don't get in trouble. What a miserable way to live. At the very least, we should probably go someplace where there aren't so many... Ah, Shionne!
We already stick out here like a sore thumb as it is. So I think it's better if we just walk confidently out in the open. Don't look anxious. Just walk firmly and look like you have a destination in mind.
What, is sticking to the plan too much of a hassle for her? This is why Renans are the worst.
I don't know if it's a Renan thing or not, but she does have a point. Anyway, we're not gonna get anywhere just standing around. Let's follow after her.
Everybody walking around looks so depressed.
Can you blame them? They live under the cover of darkness day and night. It's bound to wear you down.
Not to mention all the Snake Eyes roaming around. Laughing, talking too loud, or just about anything that makes you stand out can get you killed.
Hey!
No.
Hey. Why you... Huh?
Why you?
Sorry.
I feel like somebody's watching us.
Maybe there's some... Hey. Right. Okay, off we go.
There's the Zoogle we were asked to handle.
I won't forgive you!
Strike! Sword Rain Alpha! Demon Fang!
Dance in the wind! They're surrounding
Demon
us!
Fang! Fluid!
Get on in
Demon Fang!
Hear me!
I'm not done!
Seal!
Sword Rain Alpha!
I'll be
Lightning
standing
Thrust!
this way.
You're finished!
More with that red from
You're mine! You're finished!
Fresh! Dance in the wind!
Mirage!
Air thrust! Photon
Take this!
blast!
I'm not done! Gotta break through! Take this! Come and face me!
Burning! Blazing
You're
cascade! In here!
Sword Rain
By
Alpha!
the power of water!
I'm not done! Lightning Thrust! I'm not done!
Here! Lightning!
Try harder! Not a chance!
Burning! Strike!
Take this! Stop!
Here's a healing blazing
Take this!
cascade! First aid!
Okay, here I go! Rising Falcon! Here I go! You're finished! Try harder! Not a chance!
Light astral energy!
Strike! Try harder! My turn! I'm not done! Okay, here I go! Mirage!
Light astral energy!
Strike! Here I come!
Lightning
Sword Rain Alpha!
Thunderblade!
You're finished!
Light
Take
astral
this!
raging cascade!
Demon Fang!
Reload!
It's over! Demon Fang!
Dance in the wind! Sweet now! Get on in there with the others!
You're mine! Be still! Mirage! Demon Fang!
That looks like the Zoogle we were told about. Get lost!
Here I come!
One more!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Lightning!
Come one, come all! Infernal Torrent! Here I come! Demon Kite!
Do it!
I can't lay a finger on it.
I prefer it that way. What about you?
Just watch and see.
Here I come!
Nicely done, Xion.
You're flat. Step it up.
Yeah.
I think it's safe to rest here now.
Yeah!
Right.
Gotcha!
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
This is great. The taste and aroma will blow everyone away.
Spirit vessel. I thought as much. So they're pumping it full of light.
No, not light. Astral energy. Of course. No wonder this realm's so dark. It's as though there's a pall over the sky even during the day.
Except it isn't dark. Not really. The light's just being diverted.
Diverted?
Suck up all the light, and all that's left over is darkness.
What's the difference?
Darkness exists as an actual element of astral energy, just like light does. Didn't you know that? Let me break it down for you. Astral energy exists as different elements. There's earth, water, fire, and wind, as well as light and darkness. But dark astral energy only exists on Rena, and light astral energy on Dana. So, dark energy isn't harvested as part of the crown contest.
She's right. It's the same reason why I can't wield dark energy, and similarly, why no Renans can use light energy either.
The only exception to that rule on the Renan end is likely the Lord here, who has the Lightmaster core.
Whatever the case, it looks like they're collecting light here the same way they were fire back in Calaglia.
From what I hear, there used to be a proper day and night cycle in Cyslodia ages ago, but apparently, over the last 300 years, the darkness spread from Cysloden and covered the whole realm.
That's crazy. I can't believe the Renans found a way to steal even our own damn light.
We shouldn't linger. Let's keep moving before someone spots us.
Wandering around blindly is getting us nowhere. The Snake Eyes have the information we need, but we can't just ask for it. So what if we sneak in and take it instead?
I wasn't aware you knew how to be sneaky.
Hey, look over there!
That's Zephyr's son, Law. I don't know. Something doesn't feel right about all this.
Are you kidding? He's practically gift-wrapped for us.
Hey, what are you...
I remember you. What do you want?
We don't mean you any harm. We just want to talk quietly. Deal?
Make it quick.
Where are you keeping Zephyr? We're here to rescue him.
Why?
What do you mean, why? Isn't he your father?
Oh yeah, easy to forget that. After he abandoned me.
Abandoned?
It's the truth. All my old man ever cared about was sticking it to the Bright Eyes. He never even made it to Mom's funeral.
So you become an agent for the local lord?
You got a problem with that? You're not exactly one to talk, keeping company with a Renan woman. You think you know her, but wait until she has a choice between you and her people. I may have become an agent for the Renans, but at least I'm here trying to soothe the agony of my people from the inside. What's your excuse?
I don't buy it. No. You're running because you're scared. You think you're the only one who's had to suffer?
What the hell do you know, you... What the... Damn you!
Word to the wise, people like you
Enough!
make me...
Look, I don't know what happened between you and your father. But what I do know is that when you fought back at the village, he wouldn't raise a hand to strike you. I've never seen Zephyr back down from a fight. But he could never hurt his own son. And when he said he was staying behind... I think it was because he wasn't willing to abandon you. If you know anything, then tell us. Please.
I don't know where they're keeping my dad now. All I've heard is that they're going to publicly execute him in the plaza in front of headquarters.
Execute?
Thank you. You did the right thing.
Why are you so determined to help my father?
Zephyr is the reason I took up the sword. He taught me how to think for myself. And I want to learn more.
If they're going to execute him in the plaza, then it'll be too dangerous for us to go alone.
Let's ask Menik. He should be able to sneak us in.
Sounds good to me. Let's have a chat with him. So, I get that you perform a certain type of astral arts, but why does your magic look so different from what Renan's use? Is it a different source or something?
I'm not exactly an expert on how Renans cast magic, but we both manipulate astral energy to create it. We just channel that energy in different ways.
Like how you chant your spells, whereas they throw out those weird symbols?
Yeah, and just like how there are different ways to use a sword, there are elemental differences between us too. For example, light is only in Dana, and darkness is only in Rena.
Ah, alright, that makes sense. So let me ask, does that mean you can't use any dark magic at all? Or that they're just more attuned to it?
Basically not at all, since I don't have any dark energy inside my body. There might be an indirect way to tap into it, but I wouldn't know. I didn't learn everything that my family knew about magic, so it's hard for me to say for sure.
Fair enough. Thanks for teaching me all that. I really do appreciate it.
Sure thing. Wait! There are way too many snake eyes up ahead.
So, you made it back in one piece. No promising leads unearthed on this end, I'm afraid. It may take a little longer.
We got our own lead, but it's not good. They're planning to execute Zephyr in the plaza in front of the Snake Eyes headquarters. And soon.
They're going to what? I've never known them to move so fast. They must believe he poses a grave threat.
We have to break him out. We could really use your help.
Not gonna be easy, but I'm sure we can think of something. If they're staging it in the plaza, there's bound to be an announcement beforehand. Which means if we can... Snake Eyes! They've got us surrounded!
Damn! I knew we shouldn't have trusted!
Save it! In position, everyone! Repel them!
Use us, Menik. We've got your back.
No. You need to get out of here now. Rinwell, you know what to do.
Underground waterway to the rear. On it.
But...
No discussions. You didn't make it this far for it to end here. We'll be fine. We just have to buy you a little time. I'll send word later. Now get going already.
So this passage runs beneath the whole city, huh? Pretty clean for a Danon sewer.
Are you sure it's safe down here, Rinwell?
It's our emergency evacuation route, so it should be.
You sure it's as secret as you think?
We can use this chance to clear the way for Menek and the others when they follow. Let's go. Enemies show up the moment we do. Are we the reason for it?
We can puzzle over it later. We gotta run.
As if it wasn't weird enough getting into the city through that hole. Why are there so many passages like this around Cisloden? And it doesn't seem like the Snake Eyes use them to get around without being detected either.
Yeah, they don't look like ruins. Do you have any idea, Rinwell?
These passages are sewers. They're underground so the water doesn't freeze, but they're not really unusual in big cities like this one.
Really?
Is there nothing like these back in Calaglia?
Not as far as I know. In Calaglia, anything they wanted to get rid of, like waste or garbage, was simply burned. Including the bodies of dead slaves. I'm not sure why they did that. Maybe it was another way of getting astral energy out of them. Sorry, that took a dark turn, didn't it? I always love the sound of hammers banging away.
Got it! If you spot any arch wielders, let me know.
Will do! Much obliged!
Alright, it's showtime! Member break! Sleep now! Get on in there with the others!
Mirage!
In here! Gemini All Get on in there
Astral
with the
Art?
others! That's my cue!
It's all shut him down!
Here I go! Lightning
You're
Orb!
mine!
Member Lightning Condemned!
Swallow Blade! You're finished!
Thunderblade! By the power of
Take this!
Go get him!
It's over!
Steer it! Blade! Not on my watch! Reload! Lightning! Hit! Up and in! Expert coming through! Thunderblade! Back into the fray! Lightning condemned! Thunderblade! By the power of
They got me in their sight.
Go get him! I'll fix you up! Dance in the wind! Ravage your dreams! Thank you. Arc seal!
Take this!
Steer it!
Strike!
Seal!
Be still! You're mine!
Let's get
It's
you all
over!
tucked away!
Mirage! Dazzle!
Air thrust! See what it is?
You're mine!
Go
You're
top
finished!
flat! Raging cascade! Hear me! Flame of fury!
You're mine!
I don't feel so well.
Really? You still have plenty running.
Thank you. I can still put up a fight.
Lightning orb! Downfall!
Looks like it could be worth something.
Gotta break through!
There!
Demon
It's top stage.
As soon as I'm done here, I'll come help out.
How could a girl ever say no?
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
We're in good form.
This will be a delicious piece of cake.
It's over! Right! Here I come! Lightning thrust! No escape! Come one, come all! We turned the tables on him.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back.
I'm ready.
Take this!
Dance in the wind.
Be still! No escape!
I can do this all day.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
We won that by a mile.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Here I come! It's over!
Go raging
Rising
cascade! Hear me! Flame
Dazzle!
of fury! Burning
Rising
in the wind!
Demon Fang! Be still! We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's
Lightning orb!
content. Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you.
Out of our way!
Here I come!
Confiscated!
Mega Ray!
Magic is Sam!
Here, let me help.
Freeze Lancer!
You're finished! Okay, here I go!
Thunder Blade! There! One more! Here goes! Light Astral Energy!
Come on!
Into the wind! Reload!
Lightning thrust!
Here's
My
the
turn!
healing art!
Here I come! Demon Fang! It's over! Try harder! Now! Take this! Be still! Next!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content. This is barely target practice.
Then why bother fighting them?
Because I certainly won't run away from a battle.
Go no further!
Slash!
I'm expert! Turn it
Throw
through!
torrent!
Let's get you up out of the way!
I'll take you all on!
It's showtime!
We're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
Reload!
Lightning thrust! I'm not done!
Light in the wind!
Take
I'm
this!
out of ammo!
Take this!
Light Astral!
Mirage!
Whew. Thank goodness we won. This will be a delicious piece of cake. This one's mine. Light Astral Energy! Here's the healing art!
Here I come!
Here,
You
let me
finish
help.
it!
You got it! Freeze Lancer! Flame! Confiscated!
Here, let me
Take
help.
this! Swallow blade!
Magic
Dazzle!
Bam! Feel! I'll fix you up! More for the stockpile!
Demon Fang! We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Demon Fang!
I'm all stopped up!
Dazzle!
Mega Ray! Swing the hand
Be
to the
still!
wind!
I'm not
Air
done!
thrust!
Onward and upward. Made it. An opponent like this should be easy.
Here
Here I come! Try this!
Mega Ray! Thunderblade!
You're mine!
Did you just heal me?
Yes, I need you, remember?
Right.
Raging Cat! Here's a healing art! I'm ready! Dance in the wind! Sleep now! This one's mine! I'll be saving this one!
You picked the wrong
Let
fight!
me help through!
You're mine!
First aid!
Rollerblade!
A banana!
Lightning
Let's
thrust!
go! Lightning! Air!
Mirage! You're finished!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that journey.
Yes, my lady?
I've used a bit too much healing.
Should we really take this?
Out of our way!
No escape! Be still! Crush!
In
Come
here!
and face!
Let's get you all tucked away!
Here, let me help! Energy! I can't heal you forever!
Here I come!
In here!
Gemini Aqua!
We turned the tables on him!
There are still more left!
Right! No time to hold back!
Now,
You're finished!
I'll be saving this burning flame of fury!
Here I come!
You are in
Now!
tip-top
Take
shape!
this! As soon as I'm done here, come help out.
How could a girl ever say no?
These little ones are hardly worth our time. I won't be able to heal you for much longer.
Maybe we should head back?
Looks like we found our mystery resident.
The Snake Eyes must have kept it here in case of intruders.
We can't let it slow us down. Let's finish it and keep moving.
I wasn't expecting something so big.
They want to make sure we don't leave.
Then we'll just have to beat it. For everyone's sake.
This one's all mine!
This one's mine!
Aim for the weak spot! Swallow blade! Come through! Slash! You're mine! Swallow blade! Lightning thrust! Mirage! Slash!
Guess with the doctor or
Here,
Turtle Hornet!
dance in the wind!
You're mine!
First aid! Air thrust!
Here I
Photon blast! Dance in the
Take
wind!
this! Strike! over!
Flame of Fury! Burning Strike! Photon Blazing Cascade! First aid! Sleep now!
Lightning thrust! Here I come!
Alright, Lunar Blast! Showtime! Thunderblade!
Here I come! Strike!
Searing Flame!
Be still!
Air Thrust! Flame of Fury! Thunderblade! Lightning!
Strike!
Downfall!
Dazzle!
I'm only
Here I
raging
come!
cascade!
Strike!
Gemini Ultra!
Strike!
Dance in the wind!
Be still! Here I come!
It looks like you got this thing covered.
Mirage!
This one's mine!
More Zugals?
Keep calm and take them down!
Light as blazing cascade!
Here I come! Lightning thrust!
Dance in the wind!
You're mine!
Feel!
Sonic thrust! Dazzle!
Get on in
Here I
there
come!
together!
You're finished! Mirage!
Banana, let's go!
You're mine!
Thunderbolt!
Dazzle!
Lightning!
Mirage!
Raging
You're mine!
cascade!
Move
Here's a
escape!
healing arc! Dance in the wind! Sleep now!
That move!
This'll come in
Swallow
handy!
blade! Here comes a big one! Try harder! Now! Now! While it's reeling!
Take it down!
You're mine! You're finished! Rising Falcon!
I'm only getting it to
Try this!
Thunderblade!
Infernal
I
Torrent!
can do this all day!
Here I come!
Now!
Over?
Astral Energy! Full throttle!
I'll bring you back from death's abyss!
Thunderblade! Resuscitation!
Not done
Primed
yet.
and ready! Thunderblade!
Take this! Slash!
Cover the caster! Here's the healing arc! Lightning condemned! Thunderblade! By the power of Lightning orb!
Slash!
Here's the healing arc! First aid! Photon dance in the wind! Sleep now! I'll be saving this one!
Not done yet!
Raging cascade! Reload! Sleep now!
Dazzle!
Searing flame!
Now!
Get on in there together!
Here I come!
Flame of Fury! Burning
Be still!
Here's the raging cascade! Feel!
Take this!
Get on
Swallow
in there
blade!
together!
Lightning thrust! I'm not done!
More with that
Mirage!
More incoming!
Take this! You're finished! It's gonna attack!
Right, watch out!
You're mine! Right! Take this! It's on!
Burning
Infernal Torrent! It's over!
Sleep now! Get on in there with me!
You're mine! Dazzle! Take this! You're finished!
Here's a healing arc!
You're mine!
You are in tip-top shape!
As soon as I'm done here, come help out.
How could a girl ever say no?
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
I can't hold on much longer! By the power of water!
You're mine! Slash! Sonic thrust!
Lightning blade! Here's the dance! Here I go! It's
Take
over!
this! Swallow blade! Try this!
I'm out of arrows!
Infernal Torrent!
I'm all stuffed up!
Take this!
Searing flame! Reload! Air thrust! Lightning! Downfall!
We've got him on the run!
Don't get combo!
Right. Still anyone's fight.
Lightning orb! I'm out of ammo! Light acid raging cascade!
No escape! Dazzle! Ignite!
Downfall! Let's get you all tucked away! This one's mine!
More?
Lightning orb!
Lightning thrust!
It's about to strike!
Look sharp, everyone! No escape! Pierce through!
Feel!
You're mine! Swallow blade! Try this! Infernal Torrent! It's over.
Alright,
Here I come!
the enemy is going all out!
Try harder! My turn! No escape!
Searing flame! Reload! Light astral energy!
Feel the medicine
My turn!
working.
No escape! Dazzle! You're mine!
Lunar blast!
Mirage!
Dance in the wind!
I'm not done!
Feel!
Slash! Swallow blade!
Ready to go! Tucked away!
Here I come!
Here it comes! Lightning orb!
Infernal Torrent!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Come on, let's hurry.
You okay?
Bregan? What are you doing here?
When I heard the Snake Eyes had attacked, I figured you'd probably be headed this way sooner or later. Come on, it won't be long before they sniff us out. We need to find safer ground.
What about the others we left behind?
Menek can handle himself. Have a little faith. Come on, follow me.
How many of these hideouts do you guys have exactly?
Enough. You can never be too careful these days. We even keep some of them secret from each other. So long as you don't let anyone tail you, you're welcome to use them as you please.
So what's our plan of action?
We're still going to rescue Zephyr, right?
That goes without saying. If only we knew where he was, we could...
Hey! You're gonna want to see this!
Found guilty of all charges. The Calaglian dissident will forthwith be executed in witness of His Excellency Lord Ganabelt. Clause 2 of the Special Curfew Act has been initiated with immediate effect throughout the realm. All Danans not involved in special duties or corrective labor must remain indoors until further notice and watch the execution broadcast. Any citizens found in breach of this protocol will be arrested as dissidents. This is a direct order. Repeat, this is a
You think they're
public
talking about
announcement.
your friend?
But Law said... I thought we had days, not hours.
Looks like it's been brought forward.
Just hold on. Where do you think you're going? We don't even have a plan yet.
Screw the damn plan! If we don't leave now, Zephyr's going to be murdered!
Alphen, we've got to go. The clock's ticking.
We've all got to go some way, I guess.
We'll join up with you afterwards. We might be able to create a diversion.
Good idea. Let's go. We have to get to the plaza. What's going on? Why did the execution get moved up?
Calm down. We don't know enough to say what's going on here.
Hey, Zephyr and the others will be okay, right?
Let's just get to the plaza, and fast. Is the execution in there?
Hey, you lot! Trespassers! Think the curfew doesn't apply to you, huh?
Uh-oh. Now what?
Doesn't seem like there's any other way in. I say we fight our way through.
Wait! I recognize them. They were with the dissident!
No choice then. Look sharp, everyone!
Zephyr's still okay, isn't he?
The sooner we take care of these guys, the sooner we can rescue him.
If you have time to talk, maybe you could focus on the task at hand?
How about you stop telling us what to do?
In here! There! Go for the side!
I'm not done! Swallow blade! Release!
Abort!
Mission! Abort! Mission! Take it! Take it! You're finished! Take it! You're finished!
Magna
You're on!
Wasn't weak! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Damn, there's just no end to these guys. Zephyr!
Attention, citizens, subjects, and slaves of Cyslodia. I, Lord Ganabelt Valkyris, do formally open these proceedings. Behold! The brazen worm who would dare threaten the peace and order of our fair city. As if his scheme weren't foolish enough, he then made the mistake of thinking he could hide it. Take heed, Danans, and engrave this edict into your souls. Such fools' right to life in Cyslodia shall be forfeit. Now, Embedded, you should listen carefully. Before my final verdict, I am prepared to offer you an unprecedented chance at mercy. Where are your comrades? Give them up before those assembled, and I shall spare you your life. Fine time I have. If you're so tremendously determined to suffer for the sake of your allies, then I will see to it that you do. Well, feeling the urge to tell everyone yet?
Just what do you want me to say?
First, tell the people about the mistakes you made. Then, the whereabouts of your friends.
Mistakes, huh? Where to start? I've made so many in my life that I've lost count. All my life I've had to fight, but I have known nothing but loss. I was so caught up in the struggle to survive in this world that I ended up neglecting my own family. I have lost so many good friends. I even lost my wife and my son. I'll never be able to fix these mistakes. Not a single one.
It sounds to me as if the greatest mistake of your life was never learning to stay down when you were beaten.
A good man once told me if I take up this fight, I'd have to pay a price. Turns out he was right. After all, the very people and things I was fighting to protect the most were payment. I don't regret keeping up the fight for a second. But still, not a single day goes by when I do not think about what I have lost. Not telling others how much they truly meant to me before it was too late. That is your answer. That's the greatest mistake of my life. Do yourselves a favor and never become like me. Don't continue to make the same mistakes until it's too late to fix them. Ask yourself what it is you couldn't bear to lose. What do you want to protect with all of your might? Then hold on and never let go!
That's quite enough.
Listen to that voice deep inside of you! Together, no wall can hold you back! And the same goes for the ones the Lord made you build inside your own hearts!
You still hanging in there, Dad?
Law, you saved me.
Damn you. I've been such an idiot.
My son, I need to...
Now's not exactly the best time to catch up. And there's still a lord in need of beating.
Yeah, you're right about that.
So you're the son, are you? I thought I'd ordered for you to be relieved of your duties until all this was over. I'll see to it the person at fault is reprimanded appropriately.
What?
Oh, well. You've served your purpose more excellently than anyone could have hoped.
Zephyr!
If it isn't the infamous Alphen of Calaglia. And he's joined by his fellow conspirators, the likes of Traitor and a Dahnan witch.
They're not conspirators. They're friends. And they're not alone!
Oh, Medic! You finally made it!
Your reign is over right now! You hear me, Ganabelt?
The Master Core's acting up. What is it?
Medic?
I was hoping to drag this out a little longer.
But that's a Master Core. What?
No, Dad!
So the Master Cores react to each other, I see. How interesting. You can drop the act. It's over.
All this time, it was really you?
Every second.
You stand before the Lord of Cyslodia, Ganabelt Valkyris in the flesh.
You mean A Renin Lord's been leading the Danon resistance?
You're not the only one skilled in the art of deception, you know. A mere side vocation in my own case, but sufficient in bringing the blazing sword of Calaglia to my doorstep.
All of this was just to get to me?
Alvin! Zephyr is...
Dad! Dad!
That's a special poison. Ordinary healing arts will do you no good. I wouldn't fret about it, friends. You'll all be dead soon enough.
Don't even think of escaping, dissidents!
We need to hurry. Otherwise
We're not getting out of here without a fight.
No! No!
Alvin?
Hold nothing back! Slash! Hold that! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet and... Damn it! They got us outgunned.
And all while we're on the defensive.
Dad! Dad, come on! Stay with me!
All this trouble to buy yourself a few extra seconds before you die?
You bastard!
They've fled. They'll be back, though. Draw up a welcome party. We'll be ready when they return.
Did we lose them?
Looks like it for now.
Come on, even if we did lose them, they'll be after us soon enough. Besides, we have Zephyr to worry about. The sooner we get back to the safe house, the better.
Zephyr.
Let's get to the safe house, quick.
Please, open your eyes!
I'm sorry. I can't stop the poison's advance.
Thank you.
Zephyr!
The struggle's in your hands now. Oh. Are you there, my son?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here, Dad. Please just...
Oh. I can't see you. Are you there? Oh. Oh. Listen. I've always...
Dad. This can't be. No, it can't. We never... I didn't. And now he's gone.
I had a feeling we might have a rat among us. But to be Menek of all people...
So what do we do now?
I'm going.
Law.
That bastard Ganabelt will pay.
You have to know that Ganabelt will be expecting us. This is all an obvious trap.
I don't give a damn if it is! There's no way I'm letting that bastard get away with this!
He's right, you know. Ganabelt. Mess with the wrong people.
Alphen, you can't just...
Weren't you the one who said you wanted to take on the Lords? Or would you rather go back to Calaglia?
I won't allow you to put words in my mouth. All I'm saying is we shouldn't rush things.
I don't need any of you coming along. The score is mine to settle.
You're not the only one who wants to avenge Zephyr's death.
He's right. Besides, if we don't take him on right now, we may never get another opportunity.
If you're going, that means you're going to need the Blazing Sword. If we do this, we can't afford to make any mistakes.
Are you really sure?
You can ask us again after we've defeated the Lord.
Please, allow me to help you as well. Think of it as an apology for getting you into this whole mess. It's the least I can do. Feel free to use anything in here you might need.
Aren't you worried about getting ambushed?
Impossible. I built this hideout with my own 2 hands, Menek. No Ganabelt doesn't know it exists.
Then let's go. Time to avenge Zephyr and free the realm's people.
I forgot to mention this before, but any enemies we go up against with real hard defenses, you just leave them to me.
Hard defenses? You mean like enemies with shields and things like that?
Shields, shells, armor, whatever. When you attack those kinds of enemies from the front, your blows mostly get blocked, right?
Sure. So you're saying you have a counter?
It's nothing fancy. Let's just say I have a knack for busting open tough, sturdy stuff. It's hard to explain, but I focus my energy and then hit a specific point with everything I've got. If I do it right, their defenses come crumbling down.
Really? But without astral arts, how could you possibly...
If he says he can do it, then he can do it. We can trust him.
Thanks, Alphen. Although, between you and me, right now there's nothing I want to bash in more than Ganabelt's stupid, smug face.
I think you'll get your chance soon enough, Law.
After all that, how can these people carry on like nothing happened? Didn't Zephyr's words reach anyone in that whole crowd?
The Snake Eyes could be anywhere. People are scared of being reported, so they can't do jack.
And speaking from experience, when you spend so much of your life as a slave, you stop even thinking of standing up and fighting. Calaglia had a lot of people like that.
Well, these people are in no position to demand anything anyway. when they've lost the will to fight and need others to protect them.
These people have had a hard enough time just keeping the fires lit. No one wants to sacrifice their life without good cause.
It is what it is. Once Ganabelt is out of the picture, things in Cyslodia are sure to change.
Yeah, I hope so.
More for the stockpile!
Release! Bring him down! Take this! Mission engaged! Report! Mission! Here I come! Fire deployed!
More where that came from!
Go for it!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
That damn Ganabelt! I hate him!
I'm not seeing very many enemies around. What's going on?
They probably know we're not going to run away, waiting for us to show up.
Well, if it's a fight they want, I'll be more than happy to give them one.
They're probably inside the Revel prison tower in the plaza. That's where the Lord here lives.
The same building with the spirit vessel that's gathering all of the light, huh?
We need to be careful of how we go from here. The fact Ganabelt knew about my healing arts and had that poison ready tells me he's extremely dangerous.
He's not dangerous. He's just a rat bastard who's getting what's coming to him.
I'm telling you, don't underestimate him. We don't know what else he's got in store for us. One misstep on our part is all it's going to take to give him what he wants.
You're right. Dad, what were you trying to tell me there at the end? I guess it'll have to stay unspoken and unheard. Like all the other things we never got round to telling each other. Now you see what I can... I'm just getting started!
Swallow blade!
Do it!
It's Timber!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
You managed to pull through. Got it. No armor's a match for me!
You mean you can get past that shield?
Just let him do his thing.
We're not finished! Its armor's too strong.
Split it open!
Be my guest.
Now you see what I can do!
You're finished!
Lightning orb!
An astral orb.
That's my cue!
Shut him down.
Demons descend! Flashing bang! I'm on it!
Lightning orb! Photon, lightning condemned!
You're finished!
Rising away!
Here I come!
I wonder if we can make new weapons with this.
Ganabelt must be somewhere inside. How about it, Law? Any idea which way it is?
This is a Renin castle. You think they were in the habit of letting a Danon like me inside?
Point taken.
The astral energy's off the scale. Almost like it's pressing down on me.
You can feel it?
The whole castle must be brimming with it. My hunch is it'll get stronger the deeper we go.
It must be the spirit vessel. You can bet anything it's pulsing with stored astral energy. We can't let Ganabelt use it against us.
Then we can assume that's his plan A.
Let him try. I'll destroy anything he throws at us.
This is...
Got it.
morph through armor! Fight beyond!
Take my revenge on you!
Bring him down!
That frickin' does it!
Take this!
It's in the sky, it's mine!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Hear me! Fire!
Come
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Dance in the wind!
Fire now! Take this!
Sleep now!
Do it! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Managed to pull through.
No choice! Engaging! Fall back! Mission! Sonic Thrust! Downward!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Xion.
Hey!
This place looks completely different from Balzer's castle.
Every lord has their tastes. Whether this really suits Renin's sensibilities is another matter altogether.
It's us Danans who built the structure, you know. How would we know what Renin's like?
Who cares? Let's hurry up and get to the top floor so we can kick Ganabelt's ass. Oh, this looks nice and tough. Can stand a piece, kid!
Here I come! It's over! Dazzle! Take this!
Do it!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Raging Cascade! One more!
It's almost too strong! Then I'll split it open! Be my guest! You're mine!
An astral one? That's my cue!
I can carve through one! Shut him down! My deal?
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shionne.
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Here's a healing art! Oh, magic is here!
You're mine!
We'll got
You managed to pull through.
What is this place? Some kind of armory?
Looks like they're more for decorative purposes than actual combat.
Does it matter? We've got a job to do.
Wait, this isn't Renin. It's Danan.
Really?
And not just this one either. All of these. It's all Danan gear.
What's Danan equipment doing on display inside a Renin castle?
Ask around later if you're so interested. But for now, we've got more pressing matters to attend to, remember?
Did this open the door?
We still don't know how to activate the elevator. We'll just have to see what we can figure out.
That bastard, giving us the runaround.
This one's mine! Here's another one! Dance in the wind!
You're through!
In the other way!
Take down their defenses! Here I come! Locked and loaded! Its armor's too strong! Then I'll split it open! Be my guest! Burn in hell! Now, where the hell is really?
Take it down!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Solar blade!
Air thrust!
Onward and upward.
They keep a Zoogle locked up down here?
Why? I've heard rumors that they feed prisoners to one instead of executing them. Do you think...
Stop it!
Choice.
Freeze now.
Take this! Fly! Be still! Here I come!
Alright, I can shatter any steel! I'll smash you!
You're mine! We got flyers!
I've got it! Let a marksman handle it!
All yours!
Now. Already saving this one!
Turret!
Photon blast!
Pistol! Pierce through!
Eat this! I'm practically unstoppable.
I never miss!
That's enough! Here I come!
Eat this!
Lightning Sword! It's over!
Demon's Descent!
Flashing Fang!
Raging Cascade!
Now! Take this!
Now!
Well then, let's keep moving.
Does this look like an elevator key to you guys?
Only one way to find out. Let's go.
What's this doing here?
Do you sense one of your friends, Noodle?
Go no further!
You're mine! By the take this!
I'll be saving this
Out of
one!
the way!
Here, let me help.
Its armor's too strong.
Then I'll split it open! Be my guest! Rising Phoenix! Be still!
More with that team!
You're mine!
An Astral Art?
That's my cue!
Shut him down!
We managed to pull through.
Are you still thinking about that armory with all the Danon equipment?
Yeah, especially that black armor. I don't think I've ever seen anything from Dana that looked so nice.
I can tell you that it was definitely Danon. It was made using techniques found only here. That's how I know. But, ever since the Renans came, our civilization's been scrubbed out, bit by bit. Hardly anything's left now, which is why most people don't remember.
But why would the Renans have something like that? Unless it was the spoils of war. It must be a token of the Danans who fought and lost in the past. Or rather, that the Renans were able to beat them.
Armor that nice must have been worn by a commander of some sort. They might have even been a Danon hero.
A hero, huh? A fallen hero, maybe.
I hate to see all that stuff fall into Renan hands, but it's amazing to see that so much of it has survived.
You into this kind of stuff then, Rinwell?
I mean, yeah, I guess.
Are we done here? We don't want to keep Ganabelt waiting any longer.
It's on! Hold my lord!
Feel!
Is it in the sky?
Raging
Here, let me help.
Release it!
More the healing now!
Swallow Blade! Be still! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet! This is the power of the blazing sword!
Dispose of the trash.
Bring him down! Eat this! Sonic Thrust!
Raging Cascade!
Here I come! Swallow Blade!
That's music start?
Sonic Thrust!
Now I've seen everything!
Engaging!
Flying freak!
Like it
They just sit still!
Be still! Can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
Swallow blade! Report! Mission! Crumble! You're mine! It's over!
Hear me! Stream of fury! Burning strike! Lightning orb! Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
That equipment should come in handy.
It'll be a breeze. Get in?
Got flyers!
I've got it! Let a marksman handle it!
All yours!
More where that came from!
I'm knocked up! Lightning throw! Take this!
Take that!
We're not finished! Swallow blade! Be still!
This fist has got your name on him!
Swallow blade! Take this! Swallow blade! Be still!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! I'm on it!
Take this! Swallow blade! Lightning loaded!
I can't hear you forever!
Here I come!
Lightning
You're mine! Swallow blade! Lightning thrust!
I need to be stronger.
Great. Now we can keep moving.
Don't overdo it, Law.
Thank you.
It's over! Try harder!
Locked and loaded! I'm on a roll now! Hear me! Flame of fury! Raging consume! For
Release! Locked and loaded! Mirage! You're finished! We're not kidding!
I'm out of ammo!
Try harder!
By the power of water!
Lightning thrust! Mirage!
Give it up! Lightning healing arc!
You're mine!
First aid!
Lightning thrust! Mirage! Time to let it rip!
Gemini Ultra! Lightning orb!
Be still!
By the power of water!
Sonic thrust! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Armor won't save me!
What did you do?
Lightning Claymore! Mega Ray!
Be still! Burn!
Gemini Ultra! Flash! Raging
Take this!
Here, let me help!
Release!
Dance in the wind!
Take this!
Field!
Dazzle!
Pull back!
Mirage!
Stockpile!
You're finished!
I'm on a roll! That freaking does it!
Take that!
I'm on it! Gemini
Be still! Mirage! I'm on it! You're mine! Take this!
Here I go!
Fly!
You're evil!
Raging thrust! Mirage! Be still! Mirage! Swallow blade! You're mine! Take this! Mirage!
Here's a healing arc!
You're mine!
That's a spot!
Sonic away!
Lightning condemned! Searing
You're down!
Searing Rhythm!
Swallow blade! Lightning thrust! Take this!
Let me help!
Take this! You're mine! You're finished! Slash! Swallow blade! Lightning thrust!
Power of
Lightning bolt! Look sharp! Lightning tiger blade! I can feel my power growing!
Looks like we've spotted one of Poodle's friends. You think the elevator's activated now?
Should be. Let's check and find out.
We're coming for you, Ganabelt.
What's this thing?
Armor won't save me!
Lightning orb! Photon! Lightning down! Thunderblast! I'm only getting started! I'm all stuffed up!
Whoa!
And dance in the middle! In here!
Sonic thrust!
Try harder!
No, you can't!
Big blast! Here I come!
You're finished!
Dance in the wind!
Take it! I'm on it! I'm not done!
Magic is am! Beat now! Steering clear! Reload!
You're finished! Lightning thrust!
Where that came from!
I'm on it!
Lightning orb! Raging cascade! Back into the fray!
Flash!
Shattering
Pieces!
There's the healing arm!
Swallow blade! Be still! You're finished! Here I come! You're finished!
Eat
Here I come! It's over! Swallow blade!
Air throw!
Do it! Demons descend! Flashing bang!
I'm reaching my limit, you guys.
Damn. Guess we better be extra careful. Just a little farther and we'll be there. I'm coming for you, Ganabelt. Hey, hold up a sec, guys.
What's up?
We need to talk about Ganabelt. This guy can control both light and lightning, and I've heard his swordsmanship is unrivaled.
I'm not surprised. He is one of the top lords, after all.
That's not all. He also has these weird little gadgets that he likes to use.
Gadgets? You mean like some kind of a Renin weapon?
Probably. He's got a bunch of these things that hover all around him. They're supposed to protect him from attacks coming in at any angle.
I take it there aren't any blind spots then.
Nope. Which is why I plan to bust down his defenses from the front.
What? Why? Isn't that where his defense will be the toughest?
That's why it's worth attacking. Once I poke a hole in that bastard's defenses, the rest of you can tear it wide open and give him hell.
All right, we go with your plan, Law. Now let's get going. It's about time we got revenge for Zephyr.
It's about time. I was beginning to worry you jumped ship like the rats you are.
You're not so fortunate. We're here to end you. To liberate Cyslodia. To avenge Zephyr.
You talk big, but don't you think you're forgetting something? Of your precious resistance groups, whether the Silver Swords or any others, none have ever dealt a blow to Renin domination. In each and every realm, the story is the same. Until you... You, who wields the blazing sword of Calaglia, are different.
News of Balsef's defeat really took the wind out of your sails.
That brute? A bad case of brawn over brain. Certainly no loss to me. Still, even the smallest of sparks can grow into an inferno. I must give precedence to the task at hand, extinguishing you. Snuffing out your fire before it spreads across the 5 realms.
No, he can't be.
Rinwell?
Nothing. I'm fine.
Ah, Ganabelt Valkyris, Lord of Cyslodia, accept your challenge. Come and meet your death.
You'll pay for what you did to my father!
The feisty mouth wishes to bite the hand that feeds, does he?
I never wanted to serve you! I had no choice!
Crazy cascade!
No! Demon Fang!
Dance in the wind!
Eat this!
Air thrust!
Swallowing Sword!
Photon
Sonic! Eat this! Sonic Thrust!
Here, let me help.
Strike! Thanks! First strike! Double Demon Fang!
And you'll miss it.
Dance in the wind!
Thrust!
Air thrust!
Much better. Carried by every attack!
Leave this to me. I'll take him down.
Get lost!
Take it!
Here I come!
Thrust!
I'll smash you!
Double Demon!
I think not.
The barrier's been broken! Everyone, focus your attack!
Now you
Pay for what you did!
Thermite! Slash! Swallow Blade! Try this!
Blow away!
You burn through it!
You're
finished!
Here's a healing arc!
I owe you one! That's on my blade! Double Demon Fang!
Air thrust!
You're mine! Try harder! I have no limits!
Blink and you'll miss it!
Swallow Blade! Get
Here's
lost!
a
Double Demon Fang!
Come to an end.
Here I come!
Eat this!
And where are you going? Take this! Double Demon Fang! Swallow Blade! Obstinate vermin! I'm on! Here I come!
Here, let me help.
Steel!
Where are you going?
Double Demon Fang! Here I come!
Here's a healing arc!
Double Demon Fang! Try harder!
I'm only
My
getting
turn!
started.
And where are you going? Take this! Dazzle!
You alright?
Yeah, I'll be okay. Blink and you'll miss it.
Here, let me help.
I won't lose. Not now, not ever. I'm on it!
Saving this one.
Try harder!
In here, now!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! Swallow Blade! I owe you a... Infernal Torrent!
Drink deep the
He's
despair.
channeling astral energy!
Damn it! Can't get any closer!
If this keeps up,
I'll save you!
Whilst the depths of despair consume me,
Now I'm angry!
I command all the astral plane.
Swallow Blade! Take
Whilst
this!
thou art cursed to expire into nothing.
I'm on! I'll run you through!
Stand bathed in heavenly
Swallow
light,
Blade!
whilst thou cowers before the gates of
I'll
hell.
run you through!
Lightning orb!
Come forth! Divine Lightning!
Dance in the wind!
The end is imminent. Indignation!
Take care!
Insignificant worm! Now return to dust!
if we take another assault from that arc, we're done for.
That mirage he created. It can channel all of his energy.
Then I guess we gotta get in quick and hit him hard!
I'll bring you back from death. That's my cue.
Shut him down!
Thunderblade!
And where are you going?
Taste my feel!
This can't be happening.
On my blade! Big blast! And where are you going?
Healing arc!
Flaming Blade! And where are you going? Scurry up! Take this!
Here's a healing arc!
Where are you going?
Burning!
Perfect
I'll bring you back from death.
And where are you? Not done yet! Here I come! You're finished!
You see what happened there as you crossed me? You shouldn't have done that!
Be still!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Swallow blade!
I've let you all down.
You pay for that! You're mine! Where are you going? Where are you going? Any more? Listen up for now.
I'll bring you back from just a bit.
Be still!
This one's mine. Here,
Steal!
Take this! Steering flame!
Swallow blade! Where are you going?
That frickin' does it! Thank you!
Swallow blade! Be still! You're finished! Get low! Swallow blade! Blink and you'll miss it!
That frickin' does it!
And where are you going?
Sleep now! You won't get away with that! A new lease on life!
Where are you going?
I've let you all down.
Here comes! More Mega Ray! Back into the front!
Where are you going?
By the power of one! Raging Cascade! In here! If it's in the sky, I'll be saving this one! Burning Strike! In here!
Swallow blade! And where are you going? Swallow blade! You are gonna face this! Act of you!
Let you all down.
I'll bring you back from death's abyss!
Swallow blade!
Resuscitation! Here's a healing art! First aid!
Try harder! Not here!
Last one!
It's on! The perfect answer!
Double
Demon Fang!
Sleep
Double
now!
Demon Fang!
Blink and
you'll... This should do it! Get
I won't stop that! Lightning condensed! Here goes! I'll bring you back from death's
Double
abyss!
Demon Knight! Can't move! Where are you going?
Here's a healing art!
Blink and you'll miss it!
Eat this!
Get
Feel!
First strike!
I'll be saving this one! In here! Here, let me help!
You're mine!
Sorry about that!
Away!
Stand in the wind! Steering
The blazing sword will be mine! Enough! Try harder! My turn!
I've let you all down.
Stay away from my friend! Deep the despair!
Dance in the wind!
Who am united with the abyss! Still going?
I'll finish him first!
Swallow blade! While the depths of despair consume
Raging Cascade!
Strong, who commands all the astral play. No escape! Whilst thou art cursed to its fire, nothing. Swallow blade, try this! In heavenly lust. Whilst thou cowers before the gates of hell. Eat dirt!
Confiscated! Here's a healing art!
Come forth! Defy lightning! Swallow blade!
Raging Cascade!
The end is imminent! Indignation!
It was nice while it lasted. Anything in armor is all
Insignificant
mine.
worm! Now return to dust!
Raging Cascade!
First strike! You're done! Drink deep the despair! Swallow blade! Who am united with the abyss! Take this! It's over! Swallow blade! While the depths of despair consume me! You're finished! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Have you learned your lesson? Not yet! For the sake of Lenegis and my fellow brethren on Dana, I will not! Shut your stupid mouth and
No, I refuse to believe this. It cannot end this way. If I die, my subjects will...
It's over. But Zephyr's still gone.
Focus on the positive. We defeated a lord, and under difficult circumstances, too.
Focus on the positive? Zephyr's dead, Shionne.
And the Renans ruled this world unimpeded for 3 centuries. Did you think there wouldn't be any sacrifices?
So Zephyr's life just doesn't matter? He's dead, Shionne. Our friend is dead. We're fighting this damn war to keep people alive!
Yeah, you're right. This is a war. Did you just realize that? Zephyr wasn't the first to die, and he sure won't be the last. If you can't handle that, Alphen, then you should run back to Calaglia. And when you do, just remember to leave the Blazing Sword here, in safer hands.
What's that supposed to mean? Damn it. She just thinks she can say whatever she likes. Bickering among ourselves at a time like this isn't gonna get us anywhere. Especially at a time like this. All right. Fine.
So much for Ganabelt. Good riddance.
You said it.
So, was the Lord of Calaglia like Ganabelt too?
No. Balseph was huge, a real tough guy act. Now that I think of it, his crest was different too. His was a flaming cross.
Ah, I see. Anyway, what do you guys plan on doing from here?
We keep moving. 3 Renan Lords remain, and we won't rest until their thrones are empty as well. That work for you, Shionne?
That was my endgame from the beginning.
Hey, so if it's not too much trouble, could I maybe come along?
Isn't Cyslodia your home?
I mean, yes, but it's just, now that everyone knows what I've been hiding, well, it might be best to get as far away as I can until it all quiets down. Is that okay? I promise I'll pull my own weight.
Sure. You're welcome to join us.
Taking off, huh?
Yeah. Thanks for everything.
It's too bad. I wish there was more we could do to pay you back for all you've done. I'll see to it personally that Zephyr's remains reach Calaglia safely.
What's next for Cyslodia?
I honestly couldn't tell you. The enemy infiltrated its way right to our core as a people. Only time will tell if we can rise above our suspicions and come together.
Zephyr once told me that so long as you don't give up, there's no wall that can't be torn down.
Sounds about right. And thanks to you, the greatest obstacle that was in our way is now gone. I suppose the rest of it will be up to us.
I look forward to seeing how far you'll go.
Oh, I almost forgot. Before you head off, there's something I wanted to give you.
Wow, look at you. You scrub up real nice.
It was a parting gift.
It's like speaking to one of the old Dahnan heroes from legend.
Where to next, then?
Elde Menancia. You're really going to travel in that thing?
Why not? It's not as heavy as it looks. Actually, there's someone I was hoping we could invite along with us.
You can't be serious.
Got someplace to be?
Not really. I mean, I can't stay here, of course. Then again, there's no one waiting for me back in Calaglia either. Plenty of ditches along the road. Maybe I'll find one to die in.
How about a fresh start?
After the kinds of things I've done, I don't know where I'd even begin.
Your father said that as long as you face the past, there's hope.
I think it might be a little late for that.
He also said he'd fought and lost all his life, but didn't regret it in the slightest. It's only over when you give up. Keep fighting, and even that wall inside you can be brought down. Don't you want to see what your dad saw on the other side of that wall? What he was fighting for?
Do you think I'm even worthy to?
That's for you to decide.
I'm sick of losing everything I love. Of running from life. Maybe all that's left is to just turn around and face it. Count me in.
Finally. I thought you'd never finish. We've still got a ways to go.
Here we go, Hootle.
This armor was a gift from Bregan. What if it really did belong to a Dahnan hero once upon a time? He challenged...
Hey, did you make off with that armor while none of us were looking? Because I've gotta admit, you look pretty snazzy in it.
He didn't steal it, if that's what you mean. Bregan gave it to him as a parting gift.
Ah, right. Although it makes sense, I guess. It's like a symbol of rebellion in its own way.
Which is why it should have been your father wearing this, not me.
I don't know. I don't think he could have pulled it off like you, man.
I wonder what the last wearer of this armor was dreaming of for Cyslodia when they decided to rise up and fight.
Who knows? Anyone who could have answered that is long gone. Truth is always lost with the departed.
Are you saying there's no point in trying to understand why they gave up their lives?
No. Only that it's impossible to know for sure. Look, I can tell that you're concerned about Cyslodia's future. But we do have other things to take care of. You can't shoulder all of the world's problems, Alphen. If you try to, you'll only find yourself buried by the weight of it all.
Yeah, I know. My path is forward, and I'll do what I can, here and now.
You were born in Calaglia, right, Law?
Oh yeah. It's scalding hot all the time there, so I was shocked when I learned Cyslodia is the exact opposite. Not to mention dark.
Not anymore, thankfully.
How did you even manage to cross the border between realms? All 5 realms are supposed to be closed off, due to the nature of the crown contest.
What? Is this an interrogation now?
I didn't mean it like that. I just figured if a Dahnan like you was able to slip between realms, it could come in handy later.
Ah, good thinking. I don't think I really did anything all that creative, though.
What? Don't tell me you climbed over the walls of fire.
Oh, hell no. Not even Zeugles could do something that crazy. Nah, I stowed away.
In what?
Oh, you'll like this. The realms don't maintain much contact with each other, but there are resources each is looking to trade for. So, there are cargo convoys from each of the lords that go around a few times a year to lend those resources to each other.
Oh yeah, I remember hearing about that. That was the only time the gates of Calaglia would ever open up.
Right. Obviously, they don't let Dahnans ride with them, so I snuck on board inside some cargo instead.
So you were carried out of the realm? You did great not getting caught. Way to go.
Let's just say I've always had a knack for sneaking around since I was little. I was also really desperate to get the hell out of Calaglia at the time. I had more guts than brains that day. If I had to guess, I probably wasn't the first one to ever do something like that. Dahnan or Renan.
I wonder if that's how Ganabelt, was able to hear about what happened in Calaglia so quickly.
So in other words, we should always assume that the enemy is informed about whatever it is that we may be up to, wherever we go.